What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Brennan. I'm Beelzemon X45, and today we're coming at you with another video. We have a hobby news for the Digimon TCG. We are getting closer to EX7, so we're going to do our card overview like we do every time. This is the second part of our three-part series. We do the points list, we do the card overview, we do the deck excitement list, or our not-so-tier list that we'll be doing later on closer to the release. But now we're going to continue with our card overview here. We're going to look at some of the cards from EX7, see what we're excited about, see what some of the new abilities do. We're not going to go through everything, of course, that would take forever, but we're going to try and do a small video here and just look at what we're going to get. And of course, we have EX7 here. Again, we're able to do this because the Japanese is still ahead of us, so they have the lists up early. So as things go on and we get to the simultaneous translation update, it might be harder to do these things in advance as much as we usually do them. It might just kind of happen like right before the set release. But hey, if you enjoy this type of content, be sure to smash that like button, comment down below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Subscribe to the channel and hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss a single minute of fun. This video is probably going to be coming out while I'm camping. Next week I'm camping, so we might not see as many videos coming up next week, but we'll try to do what we can for content here. Starting off the bat, we have some cards here. Decks that I'm kind of excited for, of course, are the Liberator decks, as well as the new Impmon stuff. And then we have as well, new Hexablow stuffs. So that's kind of cool. We see here, you know, when attacking once per turn, if your opponent has a Digimon with no Digillusion cards, draw one. So it's easy kind of thing to, you know, do in a lot of blue decks. Strip all their sources. Your turn, all your opponent's security Digimon get minus 2,000 DP. That's pretty good too. That's for the Fluffymon. Your turn once per turn, when this Digimon deletes your opponent's Digimon in battle, gain a memory. So potentially, you know, not pass turn. So that's good. It'll be interesting to see if this is the guy you play or if you play the starter deck one. Same with that, really. Yaman, when attacking once per turn, if you have 4 or fewer cards in your hand, this Digimon may Digivolve into a Digimon with the Dark Dragon or Evil Dragon trait in the trash. So, you know, low hand count, and as well putting stuff in your trash so you can Digivolve into it. So that's really cool. I do actually really like that. We got some new red support. Got things like Deputymon, Digivolve level 3 with Three Musketeers. When attacking once per turn, you may trash one option card from one of your Digimon's Digillusion cards. Your turn, this Digimon gains the Three Musketeers trait. So that's kind of cool. So Deputymon, we got a new line for Volcanic Dramon. He's going to be one of the supers there. Of course, you got Magna Kidmon as well, also being a super. Got the new Belucomon line and the new Hexablow, I believe, that has the same ability from the Liberator comics we've been reading. Security attack +1, Ice Clad. Other than against security Digimon, compare the number of Digivolution cards instead of DP. And in this Digimon's battles, when Digivolving, trash any 4 Digillusion cards under your opponent's Digimon. Then if your opponent has no Digimon with Digillusion cards, you return one of their tamers to the bottom of the deck. That's really good. Opponent's turn, none of your opponent's Digimon with as many or fewer Digillusion cards as this Digimon can suspend, and as a rule, it has the Ice Snow type. So that's cool. Hexablow is going to be cool. The new Ice Clad keyword, I really do like that. We're getting more Shogun Gekomon support for this new NSP wording. So that's kind of interesting. New Snow Agumon has Ice Clad. So technically, if you stripped your opponent's sources, and you had an Agumon with a level 2 underneath it, you could like kill a level 6 with a 2k Snow Agumon. That's actually pretty funny if you think about it. Of course, we got the Shumon support. When this Digimon would Digivolve into Digimon with the Puppet trait, reduces the cost by 1. So that's really good ability. All of your opponent's security Digimon get minus 3,000 DP. Again, good stuff. Shushumon. If you have 1 or fewer tamers, you may play a reset from your hand without paying the cost. So not like the old school ability that was like, if you don't have this tamer, you can play this tamer. Now they're going to be like, if you have 1 tamer, you can play another one of this tamer. Again, same inheritable, minus 3,000. Chaperomon, it's got overclock on it, which is that at the end of your turn, by deleting one of your tokens or other puppet trait Digimon, this Digimon may attack a player without suspending. When Digivolving, you may play a level 3 Digimon card with the puppet trait from your hand without paying the cost. Yep. All turns once per turn, when this Digimon would leave the battle area other than by your effects. By deleting one of your tokens, it doesn't leave. So protection, inheritable, it's good. And then of course we're getting a Sabermon Leomon Ace. So that's that NSP stuff again. That's cool. Saber Leomon. It'd be cool to get a cool. May Digivolve onto this. On play, when Digivolving, 2 of your opponent's Digimon, suspended Digimon get minus 8,000. Okay, when Digivolving, when attacking, once per turn, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. Okay, so you can do that one first. Then if they have no unsuspended Digimon, this Digimon unsuspends. Okay, really cool. Minus 8,000, pretty nuts. Yeah. And then Overflow 4, obviously, the NSP stuff. But yeah, that's actually pretty good. So here's Saber Leomon. Of course, we have new Sendromon, Overclock. It's got Overclock. Start your main phase. When Digivolving, you may play a familiar token. On deletion, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 3,000 of the turn. When attacking, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 6,000. Lots of minuses. Yeah. Looks like a brain, but it's like roses. But like makes me think it's like showing off her brain. Of course, with Terromon, when this Digimon would Digivolve into a Digimon card with Avian, Bird, reduce the Digivolution. When this Digimon deletes an opponent's Digimon battle, gain a memory. So it's got a memory line and a plus 2,000 line from the other stuff. The searchers are going to be in the starter deck. So yeah. Same inheritable for Galemon. One or fewer tamers, you may play a Shoto. So again, same thing as the other one. Grand Galemon's got Vortex. At the end of the turn, this Digimon may attack an opponent's Digimon. With this effect, it can attack the turn it was played. That's good. When Digivolving, you may suspend one Digimon. If this effect suspended your Digimon, this Digimon isn't affected. If this effect suspended your Digimon, that's pretty cool. That's actually really cool. Your turn, once per turn, when this Digimon attacks your opponent's Digimon, this Digimon may unsuspend. So that's cool. And then Zephigamon, security attack +1 Vortex, which is really good. When Digivolving, when attacking, suspend one Digimon. If this effect suspended your Digimon, return one of your opponent's suspended Digimon to the bottom of the deck. It's really cool. Has the bird dragon type. I'm just super excited for a bird-based good green deck. So excited for that. This guy, this Talcomon, gonna be kind of a cool DNA Digivolve, and yeah, I'm interested. Then we got the black line, more Gotsumon, more Toy Agumons. It's got Reboot, another Toy Agumon, but it's a Three Musketeers one. So on play, by trashing one card with Three Musketeers in your hand, draw 2. That's going to be a good one. That's going to be a good one for Three Musketeers, which is the deck I probably want to play. I don't know, because there's the Impmon stuff too, so I'm not even sure what I want to play. So yeah, so of course you got the Gundramon, Three Musketeers as well. You got the Metallic Dramon, because we got Volcanic Dramon, so we're getting both of those guys. Got the new Impmon stuff, which is red purple, which is kind of cool for Impmon. Digitals from Yamon for cost 0, 1 on a purple. So yeah, you want to play Yamon basically. When this Digimon would Digivolve into a Digimon card with Dark Dragon or Evil Dragon, reduce the Digivolution cost by 1. And then plus 2,000 inheritable. I believe, what's that? Sparrowmon. Sparrowmon's getting another one for Three Musketeers. That's cool. Digivolve 2 from the Three Musketeers. Cost 0, so obviously there's a Three Musketeers egg. I have to go back and look at those ones. Start your main phase by placing one option card with the Three Musketeers trait from your hand or trash. As one of your Digimon spawn, Digivolution cards draw 1. So that's not bad. It's Inheritable Retaliation. That's cool too. Got a new Black Gatomon. New Eismon Scatter Mode. On play, trash one card in your hand, then you may return one Digimon card with Evil, Dark Dragon, or Evil Dragon trash from your hand. That's kind of cool. Got Punkmon. When digivolving, if you have one or fewer tamers, you can play a Yuki. So you can play up to 2 Yukis basically. And then plus 1,000. Evil trait cost reduction for 2. Loudramon, Digivolve with the Dark Dragon, Evil Dragon trait, cost 3. Trash 2 cards in your hand, then delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 7,000 DP or less. Has the Dark Dragon type or as a rule. Inheritable while you have 4 or fewer cards in your hand, all your Digimon with the Dark Dragon or your game. Okay, so plus security attack plus 1. That's cool. What's that? Lady Devimon X-Antibody. I didn't even know this card was coming out. On play, when digivolving until the end of your opponent's turn, give one of their Digimon end of attack, delete this Digimon. Then if Lady Devimon X-Antibody is in this Digimon Digivolution cards, you may play one Vole or Zerdrucken token with retaliation. Post turn once per turn. When any of your opponent's Digimon are deleted, you may play a level 4 lower purple Digimon card from trash without paying the cost. That is kind of cool. That's cool. Lady Devimon X-Antibody. Didn't even see that coming. Of course, we have Beelzemon Ace. Three Musketeers. On play, when digivolving, return one option card from the trash to your hand. Then you may use one Three Musketeers trait option card from your hand without paying the cost when attacking. Once per turn by trashing one option card from this Digimon's Digivolution cards. You may use one Three Musketeers option card from your hand without paying the cost. That's cool. Overflow 4. Yeah. The Booby Queen is back. Nidhoggmon. Yeah. Of course. Lilithmon X-Antibody. This is the one we've been waiting for Lilithmon support. All turns once per turn when this Digimon would leave the battle area other than by battle. If Lilithmon or X-Antibody is in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, by deleting one other Digimon, and it could be your opponent's Digimon, it doesn't leave. All turns once per turn when other Digimon are deleted. If it's your turn, you may play a level 4 or lower purple Digimon card from your trash without paying the cost. If it's your opponent's, trash the top card of your security, or of their security. That's awesome. And then, of course, 1 cost to Digivolve Lilithmon, so that's really cool. Heavy Metal Dramon, Digivolve 5 from a Dark Dragon Evil type trait. When Digivolving, trash 2 cards in your hand, then delete one of your opponent's Digimon with as much or less DP as this Digimon. End your turn. Once per turn, you may play a card with Evil Dark Dragon or Evil Dragon trait. Play cost A less from your trash without paying the cost. For each card in your hand, remove 1 from the effect's play cost maximum. So it's good because you keep low card count and then you can play like something big basically. Just basically don't have a hand is what this deck says. Don't have a hand, just everything in the trash. Just use everything in the trash. So it's kind of cool. I'm interested in this a lot. I don't know. I mean, I guess I could play Three Musketeers as like my black deck. It's probably gonna be purple based. Let's be honest, but maybe not. We'll see what happens. But yeah, definitely gonna play. I definitely want to play this. Want to play a couple decks from this. Okay, we got our tamers here. 3 cost tamers. Start your main, gain a memory. When any of your tokens are deleted by suspending this tamer, you play a level 3 Digimon card with a puppet trait. So yeah, I think they all like are memory gain, mostly memory gainers. Yes, if your opponent has a Digimon, gain a memory. I think she was started. Yeah, and then he. End your turn by suspending this tamer. One of your Digimon gains piercing and blocker until the end of your opponent's turn. If it has Vortex Warrior, it also unsuspends, which is nuts. Yeah. And then just makes all the Terramon abilities even better. A Yuki that if your opponent has Digimon Game 1 memory, we're getting another Yuki I think in BT18, which I think is the Memory Tamer one. So you get 2 Yukis eventually. If you have 4 or fewer, so this deck might not be good until we get a little bit more support. If you have 4 or fewer cards in your hand, by suspending this Tamer, one of your Digimon may Digivolve into a Digimon card with the Dark Dragon or Evil Dragon trait in the trash. So yeah, that's really good. So yeah, you can just do that main and then get a free Digivolve. So that's really good. That is really good. Of course, you got your option cards. This is some of your Three Musketeers option cards. You got the Wonder Stomp and the Wind Slicer for those decks. You got Der Blitz and Hurricane Screw Shot, all those 6-cost ones. And then, of course, 7th Fascination, trash. Your turn when one of your Digimon... when any of your Digimon Digivolve into Lilithmon X-Antibody, returning this card to the bottom of the deck, activate this card's main effect. Main until the end of your opponent's turn. Give all of their Digimon end of turn. Delete one of your Digimon. Give all of their Digimon end of your turn. Delete one of their... That's awesome. Security, delete one of your opponent's unsuspended Digimon. Pretty good. That's kind of gross. It's always kind of gross. And of course, we have our new Beelzemon X-Antibody. Digivolves from a level 6 with Three Musketeer trait for a cost of 1. When Digivolving, you may use an option card with three Musketeers in its text from your hand without paying the cost. When Digivolving, when attacking by trashing 2 cards with the Three Musketeers trait from this Digimon's Digivolution cards, delete one of your opponent's Digimon at the highest level and trash their top security card. That's actually really good. Yeah, so that's really cool. And then, of course, the other one is this Vortex Resonance. While you have a Digimon or Tamer with the Liberator trait, you may ignore this card's color requirements. Main, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Add 1 card with the Liberator trait among them to your hand. Return the rest to the bottom of the deck. Then one of your Digimon may Digivolve into a Digimon card in the hand with a Digivolution cost reduced by 4. So it's pretty good because you pay 3. So it searches, adds a card, and then lets you Digivolve. So that's pretty good, especially if it's like a level 6, because you play that and you just basically play your level 6 for free a lot of the times. So that's kind of a good card, especially if you're trying to get to your level 6. So and then security, you may play 1 card with Liberator trait and a play cost of 4 or less from your hand or trash without paying the cost. Then add this card to your hand. That's really good. It's gonna be interesting to see how important this card is, as it's a secret that can be played in all 3 decks, basically, of the Liberator decks. We have our alts here. These guys get alts. Blue Command gets an alt. That's cool. Hexablau, of course, Shumon and Saber, and then I believe Centralmon will get one too. Yep. We get an alt for Terramon and Zephygamon. And then, of course, there'll be that weird guy. Gundramon looks pretty badass. Metallic Dramon. Of course, these 2 will get one. And same with that. Lots of purple. And then you get your Tamers. Those 3 have an alt. Those Shikras have an alt. And then, of course, there's the... we haven't really figured out yet the alternate border cards, which apparently might not be so common. I'm hoping they are. I was going to say that's probably the Three Musketeers egg. Your turn. I don't know. I thought there was going to be a Three Musketeers egg, but maybe there's not. But yeah. These, I'm hoping that these are like 1 per pack, kind of like BT11, so you can like hollow out all the commons and uncommons, because that's what they are, because that would be so cool. But we'll see what happens. I'm not sure if they're going to do that, but it would be cool. I would like that, especially with the all the option cards you're going to play in Three Musketeers. And then, of course, there's our low pull rates there because they love low pull rates. And there's our super low pull rate. I'm hoping I got a guy. If I get any of these purple ones, I got a guy who's going to buy them from me. And I just know it'll be like, here, take my money. Shut up and take my money. And then, of course, these guys, they all in the packs are going to be really cool. So I can't wait for those as well. They look so great. I can't wait for the set. A lot of cool stuff coming out. September 13th, it's going to be hitting stores, guys. Tell me what you guys think. Did you enjoy the card overview? Are there decks that you're excited for that are not the same ones I'm excited for? Love to hear it in the comments. Looks like that's all the time we have for this video. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we hope to see you in the next video. And as always, have a wonderful day. And that's all for now, folks.